if the number of trees we plant equals the number of weddings we celebrate every year, trust me, we can create and contribute a lot better to our environment, to our planet Earth. And more details about this by Subiksha, who'll take over the stage next.
Good morning to one and all present here. So my topic today is that terms and conditions of marriage. When you see this picture, I mean, what is your perspective about marriages? Anybody here? Like, what does marriage actually means? That what kind of celebration does it mean? Anybody here could answer this? That's what marriage is. What, in your perspective, what does marriage means? What is, I mean, what kind of celebration it is? No, you would have definitely attended your cousin's wedding. No, sir, I'm just like,
So
you have your cousin's wedding. You have,
so let me tell.
you would have definitely
So marriage is announcing next day we are going to have sex and have babies. They are announcing that we are getting married and we are going to, like, this is not marriage.
Maybe that way I'm asking, what does that celebration mean? You would have attended many marriages. I mean, how happy you will be on that day, like you'll wear your new dress in that way. Like you have more decorations in your home in that way.
Because if it, sir, next day, like that, no, it will be not like that. So if I invite all them, I am giving foods, I am celebrating like that. So next day we are going to have some things and we are going to grow up our generation like that. I am announcing to them. This is what actually marriage. But it's very hard to accept it. No, this is the marriage thing. This is what we are telling to the peoples. No.
This is some statistics regarding the India's population. There are nearly 1.3 billion population according to the census of May 2016, which means that 18% of the world's total population is in our country. India is the 7th largest country, but India is the 2nd largest country for population. So you can just look how the population is overflowing in our country. And according to the UN statistics, it says that India will overtake China in terms of population in the year 2020. More than 50% of the population is below the age of 25 and more than 65% is in the age of 35. And the sex ratio is about 944 females for 1,000 males. So this is something regarding the forest cover of our country. 20% of our country is filled with the forest. In the world, India contributes only 2% of the world's total landmass, but 8% of the biodiversity throughout the country is found in our country. And India is a tropical country, so it accounts for more than 16 types of forest. And the other things is that like 16% of the plant species is found in our country. So you may think, how will I relate population with the forest cover? So here I'm going on, taking a transition to marriages. So in India, there are about 10 million marriages that is taking place every year. And the people who are getting married will be in the age of 20 to 35 years. And the urban weddings are around 3.2 million. I mean, they're spending around 3.2 million in the urban weddings. And the wedding industry is having, I mean, it is at a 2,200 crore profit. So you can see that we're spending so much on weddings. Weddings are just like, You have your celebrations, you decorate your houses with flowers and so on, and nearly you would spend at least 10 lakhs on wedding, for wedding dresses, etc., etc. Why can't you spend 20 rupees and plant a sapling in your house? So plant a tree for a marriage. So this is a very noble cause. It could help very big in government's tree planting initiative. It is that when you are about to get married, a couple can be, that is before the day of marriage, a couple can be given by 2 saplings or 1 sapling, and they can plant it in their house such that only then the permit for marriage can be allowed. This initiative is being taken very nicely in Indonesia. We can see that Indonesia is the very smallest country in terms of its area. But it is the largest southeastern country, southeastern of Asia, which is having 180 million hectares of forest. History states it clear that Java is a place in Indonesia which was devastated because of deforestation. But today, if they can achieve so much, they say that it was because of this initiative. Because every now and then, some people are getting married. If you think about in a district, if you take this as an initiative, nearly 2,000 saplings can be planted. Only on just planting a tree on World Environment Day, that is on June 5th, doesn't mean that you have really good care on our environment. So why can't we make marriages an occasion to plant trees? Or even in Uttarakhand, it is not only done in Indonesia, it is also done in Uttarakhand, which is our north side state. What they're doing is that after the day of marriage, the couples are asked to plant a tree. As you said, marriage means somebody of you said, you can even take your wife and show that, yeah, we planted this. It will serve. Tree lives for more than many years. So it can be a symbol of love when you can take your family out and can just say that this was planted on my wedding. So that serves in that way also. So all I would like to say is that promote all things green in love and marriage. Thank you.